On the screens here. Okay, so we've got algos selling at 1437. We've got algos selling at 1446. And we've got algos selling here at 1516. Okay, so obviously we've now got the trade ideas. We've now got the timing on this. So if I look at this chart here for a second, and I look at 1437, and I look for the algorithmic trading activity at 1437. 1437 was that big sell candle there, wasn't it? So that's obviously where the algos decided to drive the price out of town here. So we know that the algos were driving this price from this point onwards. Agreed? So where else? 1446. So 1446 was this sell coming in here. So obviously the guy that drove that sell was obviously coming off of that balance area there. So that's the algo seller there. So I'm going to be watching these areas to see if those guys continue. Now, obviously, the idea of an algo sell is it should have a continuation follow-through. Well, this one obviously had a big continuation follow-through. This one did not. So obviously, that's not one I'm going to be paying too much attention to here. But obviously, this one here had a very, very successful play. Now, obviously, the next one I was looking at was what was happening at 1516. And this is the candle I saw at 1516 coming in here. So I know that there must have been some algos coming in this previous candle here, some sell side business coming in that area. So I'm now looking at that saying, okay, can I get a short against that? I took a short into that 56 and a half sell side. And obviously the takeaway from that was absolutely glorious. Perfect trade, easy to spot. And all you're doing is highlighting the information in the background and then leaning against that information to get the trade on your books. Very, very simple stuff, guys. Oil starting to build a bit of a demand. So that's something to start paying attention to, guys. Oil developing demand. You've already seen that demand showing up at $72.40, $72.40. You see the big algo buyer that came in following the pump and dump. They bought a lot of oil at $72.40. You see that? So watch that possible place for a retest opportunity to deal. $72.40. So there's the value coming in here quite nicely. And obviously, looking at that value, you're obviously going to be watching to see if that's going to give you an opportunity to go again into that 72.40, 72.50 sweep area for a bit of buy-side loving for the oil traders. The Arabs are back in business. They love the buy side of the oil, don't they?